Okay.
Yes.
I turned in the writing homework, the advertisement.
Are you talking about writing?
Yes, teacher. I studied to the private telephone account and the teacher.
Through Viber or is
Telegram teacher.
Telegram? Okay, I will check it. Touch using.
Yes, teacher.
Please check writing, because in your writing I have okay. Touch using. I check your writing. I will show you. In your writing, you are just writing about fire, not about an event. I want you to read the text in Unit 1. I want you to write about your experience, not your real experience or not. Whether it is your real one or your created one, whatever. But you are supposed to write about an event. You are writing about the definition of fire. So the content is totally, the content is beyond the topic. So I want you to write it again. Please read the sample ones. You know, in Unit 1, there are some paragraphs, some passages, some passages you should read and you should learn. They are good samples. So you can choose one and you can change a little bit. Do you know what to do?
Yes, teacher. I will hand in at night, teacher.
How about Amelia?
Yes,
Instagram,
teacher.
right? Okay. Aljava, I have already replied.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, wait. I will reply the rest later. Okay, we will do something. These days you need to practice writing for the exam. So where were we? Hello? Students book.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, term is students book.
We
Those
were
are here.
reading driverless car.
Oh yeah, finished. And I let you write a summary at home.
Yeah.
I let you write a summary. So I will ask some students how much you understand it. Okay, Jaleda, would you like to start? I hope you are ready.
Okay. Driverless car like Google licensed models are equipped with a mixture of modern tech mini computers and modifying with radars and lidar, all integrated with the latest AI system. These sensors and AI keep the car away from traffic, helping it avoid accidents and collisions. The concept originated in Stanford University laboratory in 2005, invented by an AI team, and had since helped lawmakers assess real-life road situation effectively. Yes, these are finished.
Yes, good summary. Yeah, it is okay. And next one, Eng TrOhnmar, how about your summary? Eng TrOhnmar, are you ready? Hello? Eng TrOhnmar, are you with me? Eng TrOhnmar, Amelia, did you do homework?
Which one, teacher?
Yeah. The recent one, driverless car. I let you write the summary of that passage. Are you ready?
Not yet, teacher.
Kevin, how about Kevin? You were supposed to prepare for writing. Say.
The Google driverless car is an advanced autonomous vehicle. It uses high-tech sensors and it uses a combination of advanced AI systems, sensors, cameras, radar, and LiDAR. A new technology using laser beams to create 3D maps for navigation. In 2012, Nevada, the state of Nevada in USA allowed US cars to drive on public roads without human intervention. This technology holds the potential to reduce accidents caused by human error, increase overall road safety, and provide greater accessibility to transportation for people who are unable to drive themselves. Visionaries like Sebastian Brand, who works for Stanford University's Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, led the way in this transportation revolution.
It's okay. It is still long, and you mostly the sentences are from the test, but you have put important ones. Sume,
The driverless cars are less dangerous as they are made with numerous cameras which know enough information about the street. Due to this invention, the total creators and millions of dollars. Now, most of these cars are used in USA. Moreover, these cars are made of detectors which can locate where they are accurately, and sensors created with artificial intelligence AI system, which can sense the danger waiting ahead of them and surface of the road. Consequently, they are not only less risky, but also prevent hazards such as accidents and unexpected incidents, for instance, sudden braking. That's why driverless cars are safe compared to the traditional cars with drivers.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. You have presented with your own words, which is nice. So you told
Google driverless car is made of automated mini computers mixed with the knowledge of Google Street View camera, so it's safer than the normal. It included radar, camera, lidar, and map that shows the detail around the area, and also AI system is included to drive efficiently to avoid sudden braking, and it was driven on public roads without accident as a test, so it shows how safe it is.
Okay, Kevin. Tashwin, did you prepare?
Yes. The Google car is a driverless car in which includes radars, cameras, and laser beams to map the area around the car. Also, combinations of highly technologies, mini computer, and AI systems. In the final result of the driverless cars can drive a million kilometers without an accident. So the driverless car is safer than a car driven by a driver. And thus, the governments believe that Google car really can evaluate in real life.
Evaluate the real. Okay. How about Vanessa? That's who are.
Yes. Driverless cars are safer than one with human. In 2010, Nevada allowed to get cars on public roads without driver. A smart computer system, lot of sensors and GPS review made this work. Yes. As SCPS running competitions.
Is that all?
Yes, Sebastian Heaven who won a prize in 2005 for this idea. They use a modifying product wireless car with many sensors. An AI system helps the car drive by seeing a comparative picture with computer map. It can avoid sudden stop and crash. This car drove a lot without accident. It is just a star or something big.
In this invention, you can use passive form in some sentences. Because your main purpose is the object, so you can use passive. All right. Who are left? Kevin, would you like to try, Kevin? I would like to try.
I forgot.
Kevin, you should be
Chair,
serious.
what about me? Chair, sorry, Chair, my internet connection dropped.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
In 2005, a team won $2 million prize from the Department of Defense in USA for developing an autonomous driverless car. Since then, this concept has been refined to the point where the AI can drive for nearly 250 million kilometers on public roads without an accident, which is an incredible feat, and maybe the AI can drive better than a traditional driver. I'm finished.
Okay, it's short. And you put some parts of the machines, but not a lot. It would be better if you put the part how it works. Some could not present now. We should practice for writing. This time writing, it will be more difficult. All right. I gave you the task, writing task, which will be June next Tuesday. After that, I will let you write about an invention, your interesting invention, not about the Google driverless car, the different one. It will be next week homework. But don't write yet. Just finish the previous one about the place, right? You need to describe a place properly. I will continue page 139. Text 9G. I will continue text 9G. Here. All right, let's see. The title is, yeah, I will let you read. Text 9G. Here, this one. Sumin, would you like to read?
Test 9G is an extra from a novel set in Australia. It describes a landmark called Hanging Rock, to which a group of schoolgirls have gone on a picnic trip in
1900. Okay. Here, a landmark. Myanmar landmark is Chuitagong Pagoda, right? Like this. Hanging Rock is a landmark. So the background information, a group of schoolgirls have gone on a picnic trip in 1900. Okay, that is the background. Okay, now I will let you read text 9G silently, trying to understand the new words in the test. I will do this one. Paraphrase the following quotations from the passage. Find the words and phrases in the passage that stress the age of Hanging Rock, and discuss the purpose of drawing attention to these aspects of the place. Find the words and phrases that personify. Personify means it is something concerned with personification. Hanging Rock, and discuss the purpose of using this device in this passage. So I will do what A, B, and C. All right. Read the questions. While reading, you can be aware of these ones. Do it. Read first. Everybody, are you finished?
Bữa nào không nhớ lão à? Một nè. Ban đó mà người
Đúng rồi.
Yeah. I think we should start. Actually, the whole passage is about this. So you could see it in the picture. Let's read now. Are you ready? Okay, 90. Touch with it. Read the first part. One paragraph. Page 139.
The creek had hardly been crossed.
The creek. The creek
had hardly been crossed before the hanging rock had
Hanging.
risen. Hanging rock had
had
risen up
directly
lead ahead of
ahead
the
of
four
the four
girls,
girls
clearly visible ahead
beyond
of the four girls, clearly
visible
visible beyond a short grassy slope. The immediate impact of its soaring peaks induced a silent soul or
induced a
implicated
implicated with
so implicated with its powerful presence as
presence
that presence
that
presence
event
that event Edith I don't know how to
yeah that is the
Edith,
name yeah
Edith war
was
struck them and thus splendid spectacles as if by special arrangement between heaven and the head mistress of applied college.
Appleyard
College was brilliantly illuminated for their inspections on the steep southern facade. The plate of golden light and violent shade revealed their intricate constructions of long vertical slabs, so smooth as tombstones. Other growth giant tombstones. Other grooved and flowed by prehistoric architectures of wind
and water
architectures of wind and water, ice and fire.
Huge borders.
Huge borders originally sport how to pronounce it? Sport all red hot from the
boiling
balls of the earth, now come to rest, cold and rounded in the forest shade.
Everybody, the creek. How do you understand my creek? Come on. How do you understand my creek? Who knows?
Like a string?
Yeah, like a string. Had hardly been crossed before the hanging rock. So there is a creek, right? Had risen up directly ahead of the four girls. So there is a crop. There is a rock where the four girls are going past it. Clearly visible beyond a short grassy slope. It could be seen clearly beyond a short grassy slope. Grassy, you know grass? The slope is covered with like that. The slope is covered with grass. Sloping. This way. The immediate impact. How do you understand my immediate impact? What is the meaning of impact? Hey, you were reading for a long time. Didn't you take a dictionary?
Effect.
Effect, yes. Impact means effect. Immediate. See again? Sudden effect. Of is soaring. What is the meaning of soaring? High. Going up. Peaks. The highest places. Is highest places. Induced. It means persuaded, a silence. So impregnated with its powerful presence. So it is its existence is really powerful because it is too big that even a deed was struck down. A deed, it is the name of a person. As you have already known that setting, a group of schoolgirls have gone on a picnic trip in 1900. So one of the girls, a deed, was struck down, means dump. Kuno. Hello, what is the meaning of dump? Kuno.
Not smart.
Huh? No what?
I don't know if this can be used in this test, but normally isn't it not smart?
Not. We say something, but the last word I could not hear clearly. Can you say again?
Not smart.
How to spell?
SMERT.
Dumb. D-U-M-B. That means that someone who could not speak. Like, blind could not see, deaf could not hear, something like that. Dumb could not speak. Here was struck dumb. So it means that he was so surprised. As its existence is really powerful and surprising. Edith was so surprised. Was really wonderful. And it was Edith was so surprised and could not speak like that. The splendid spectacle. Splendid. Everybody, how do you understand my splendid? Good or bad in general?
Good.
Good. Splendid. No, splendid means good. Check in dictionary. Splendid means good. How about spectacle? How do you understand my spectacle here? Here I'm wearing a pair of spectacles because of my poor eyesight. So here no S. It is something concerned with spectacles. So it is sight. S-I-G-H-T, sight. The splendid sight. Very, very nice. The sight is really nice. It means that thing is really nice. So here is comparison as if. Find the as if. Everybody, as if pattern. So if you want to compare it with something special, you can use as if pattern followed by past tense. Was brilliantly illuminated. You are shown how to describe. how to describe it. Here, as if by special arrangements between heaven and the head mistress of Appleyard College was brilliantly illuminated. Brightened. Illuminated means brightened. For their inspection. Inspection means, they want to find something. Inspect. Examination. It comes from that. So inspection. So it seems like it is too significant and very bright. And it is compared with the special arrangements between heaven and the headmistress of Appleyard College, brightened for their inspection. On the steep southern facade, the structure of the stone. Steep southern facade. Facade means, how do you understand my facade? What is the meaning of facade? It means front. Front. For example, here, there is a big stone. Facade means like this. Front. The facade. To make it simple, front. The play of golden light and deep violet shade. Reveal means show. Showed. In intricate construction of long vertical slabs. Slab means a kind of stone again, the flat stones. Intricate. It means it is quite complicated. It seems like it was constructed by someone. Construction of long vertical slabs. Some smooth as giant tombstones. In some stones are quite smooth, and it is compared with tombstones. By the way, I'll check by. How do you understand my tombstones? Tomb.
Like where you put like a dead body?
Yes. Where can you see tombstones? It's quite smooth.
Cemetery.
Yes, in the cemetery. Giant means big tombstones. Others grouped and fluted by prehistoric architecture of wind and water, ice and fire. Its existence is really wonderful, and it seems like it is constructed with constructed by prehistoric architecture of wind and water, ice and fire. So it means that it seems like it is an ancient one because of the word prehistoric. Huge boulders, another word for rock. It is boulders. Boulders means rock. Originally strewed red hot from the boiling bowels of the earth. So it seems like it comes out of the earth. Now come to rust and cooled and rounded in forest shade. Red hot from the boiling bowels of the earth. It means, the liquid from the earth. So it comes out during the earthquake. During the eruption of the volcano, because of the volcanic eruption or because of the earthquake, some red, how should I say, liquid comes up, and it becomes a big rock on the earth. It is cool and rounded in forest shade. Any question before I continue? This is, overall, the description of the rock. This is the description of the rock. Kevin, go on. Confronted by such monumental configurations.
Confronted by such a monumental configuration of nature that the human eye is woefully adequate. Who can say how many or how few of its unfolding marvel are actually seen? Selected and recorded by the 4 pairs of eyes now fixed in studying wonder at the hanging rock. Thus, Marion Quinn note the horizontal ledges crisscrossing the verticals of
the main
pattern whose geological formation must be memorized
for next
Monday's
essay.
essay. Is
Okay, stop,
it
stop.
a word?
Stop. Next person. Sin Nainu, go on reading. Is it aware of? Do you see where we are? Here. Is it aware of?
Is it aware of the hundreds of real star-like flowers crushed under her tramping boots? While Irma catches the scarlet flash of her parrot's wing and thinks it a flame amongst the leaves. And Miranda, whose feet appear to be choosing their own way through
the
fence as she tilts
her head
towards the glittering peaks. Does she already feel herself more than a spectator, agape at a holiday pantomime? So they walk silently towards the lower slopes in single file, each locked in the private wall of her own perceptions, inconscious of the strength and tensions of the modern mass that hold it enshrouded to the groaning earth of the cracking and shuddering. The wandering airs and the currents known only to the white little bugs hanging upside down in its climbing cave. None of them see or hear the snake dragging its copper coins over the stone's head, nor the panic exodus of the spiders, grubs, and woodlice from rotting leaves and bark. There are no tracks on this part of the rock, or if there ever have been tracks, they are long since obliterated. It is a long time since any living creature other than an occasional rabbit or wallaby trespassed upon its arid breeze.
Would wallaby trespassed upon its arid breast. Language is not understandable. We can learn only the brief and you must be able to interpret it briefly. Confronted by such monumental, everybody, monument. How do you understand my monumental configurations? Delita, how do you understand my monumental configurations?
Like huge.
Monument. What is monument? Yeah, it is huge, but it is also concerned with great existence. For example, there are some monuments for the brave soldiers. It also shows importance. That is called monumental, great and important. Configurations. How do you understand my configurations?
Arrangement.
Yeah, configurations of nature. So it is not man-made, it is nature. The human eye is woefully inadequate. Woefully means what? Good or bad?
Bad.
Bad, yes, correct. Woefully inadequate. Adequate means exact. So it must be, it's not exact. It's not exact. So the nature is much better. Even people create it, it won't be that great because the human eye is woefully inadequate. It is not exact. And here, who can say how many or how few of its unfolding marvels are actually seen, selected, and recorded by the four pairs of eyes now fixed in staring wonder at the hanging rock? The four girls saw that natural beauty, that rock. So it means, who can say how many or how few of its unfolding? Everybody, unfolding means that rock is spreading out. You could see that picture, spreading out marvels. It is a kind of that type of stone, marble stone, actually seen, selected, and recorded. And they were staring for a long time, it means. And it is also a kind of rhetorical question. You don't need to answer. Does Marion Quaid note the horizontal ledges crisscrossing the verticals of the main pattern, whose geological formation must be memorized for next Monday's essay? So it is emphasizing how beautiful that rock is. It is not a man-made, it is geological formation. Geological formation, it is a natural existence. Is Edith aware of the hundreds of frail star-like flowers crushed under her trumping boots, while armor catches the scarlet flashes of a parrot's wings and thinks it aflame amongst the leaves? So another, in this reading test, you could learn, how should I say, rhetorical questions. Here added one of the characters, aware of the hundred of frail star-like flowers. You know, according to the nature, flowers are quite weak. Stone is strong. That is why here it is used as weak, and you could see frail. Frail means weak. Star-like flowers, it means a kind of flowers. crushed under her trumping boots. So some flowers are under her boots. Trumping means walking. At the time, another character here. Ima catches the scarlet flush of a parrot's wing. Thinks it a flame amongst the leaves. They thought that, you know, that rock was like that rock was a flame. So and next one, and Miranda, another character, whose feet appear to be choosing their own way through the ferns. Ferns means small green plants. As she tilts her head towards the glittering peaks. Tilt means a little bit slanting. It is called tilt. T-I-L-T. Slanting. Tilt her head towards the glittering peaks. So the rock is quite bright because of the word glittering. Does he already feel herself more than a spotted agape? Spotted agape, it means surprise. Agape means surprise. At a holiday pantomime. There is also a rhetorical question. So they walk silently towards the lower slopes in single file, each locked in the private wall of his own perceptions. So as it is so significant and magnificent, all four girls are so surprised to see that natural existence, and they were thinking about that rock with their own perceptions, their own thoughts. Unconscious of the strains and tensions of the modern mass that hold it anchored to the groaning earth. And they were not, as it was so significant and magnificent, they were not aware of, unconscious means aware of the strains and tensions of the modern mass that hold it anchored to the groaning earth. Here, earth is an object that we use like groaning. Groaning means when you get pain, you groan like that. Groaning pain. It shows pain, right? You make sound like that is called groaning. Groaning of the creakings and shudderings, the wandering airs and currents known only to the white little bats. Hanging upside down in its climbing caves. So it means some bats are hanging upside down in the cave. None of them see or hear the snake, but they could not see the snake dragging its copper coils over the stones ahead. Nor the panic eroded of spiders, grubs, and woodlice. They all are animals from rotting leaves. And when they could see some small animals near the leaves and bark. Bark means like the hard part of the tree trunk. It is called bark. The hard part of the tree trunk. There are no tracks on the part of the rock. On this part of the rock. Or if there ever have been tracks, they are long since obliterated. It is a long, long time since any living creature other than an occasional rabbit or wallaby trespassed upon its arid breast. So just only, for the living things, only the animals, they just pass near that place, near that rock. So number 14, the language of this reading test is difficult. Everybody go to next. Number A, paraphrase the following quotations from the passage. Spew red hot from the boiling bowels of the earth. Spew red hot. How do you understand my spew? Suito.
Like
Red.
liquid comes out.
It means according to that place, bowels of the earth. So where can liquid come from? What kind of liquid? It says red hot. So it means hot liquid. Hot liquid, right? We could say hot liquid. So it means like when there is a volcanic eruption, some hot, it is called molten. Molten comes out of the earth because of the word like boiling bowels of the earth. So spewed means like in volcanic eruption, the molten or the hot liquid comes out of the earth. It means like that. So comes out, another word for comes out, in this case, we can use erupt. Faster, so erupted. Erupted out of the molten. Molten means the liquid that comes out of the core of the earth, I think you have ever had that in science. Here, supposing here is the earth. Core means the center part inside the earth. It is very, very hot, right? And due to the how should I say? During the eruption, volcanic eruption, the molten comes out of the core. So it means like that. Spew red hot from the boiling bowels of the earth means erupted out of what comes out because of the word like red hot. So it means molten core of the earth. Out of the molten core of the hot liquid. That is the meaning of the first one. Erupted out of the molten core of the earth. The hot liquid comes out of the earth. The core of the earth, so it means very hot. Paraphrase. Right in another way, the meaning of this expression, it means. Okay, next one. I'll just read. Confronted by
such monumental configurations of nature.
Confronted. Well, how do you understand my confronted?
Faced.
Say again.
Faced.
How to spell?
FACED.
Confronted is not faced in this case. Confrontation. It comes from confrontation. Who wants to paraphrase in another way? Hello? Another way of saying confront. Argued or challenged. Can you use the synonym for confront? In this case, confronted by means challenged. Confronted means challenged. Such monumental. How do you understand my monumental? Monument is, it is quite big and significant, important. It is called monumental. So challenged by which one? Huge configurations of nature. Huge challenged by huge, enormous, you can use, they are the same. It is for monumental. Configurations of nature. So it is enormous natural creation. It is not man-made, but it is a natural creation and it can be challenged. Enormous natural creation. Because of the word configuration. And the last one, the panic exotics. Panic. Delita, how do you understand my panic?
Anxious?
Anxious, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
ANXIOUS. Anxious.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
are too surprised and too shocked, you are panicked. So here, panic means surprise, sort of. You are too afraid. And you are surprised and afraid. That one. So it is called anxious. How about exotes? How do you understand my exotes? How about exotes?
Going out? Like leave, migrate.
Group of something.
Say again. Priya, say
A
again.
group of something.
Exotes is, we cannot take that word here. In the paragraph, everybody, let's look at exotes. Where do you see this expression, the panic exhaust. The panic exhausted.
The fifth and sixth sentence, when we come from the last fifth and sixth sentence.
No, the panic exodus of spiders, crabs, and woodlice from rotting leaves and bark. So the panic exodus means that the animals, they are so afraid, they are so worried, and they are flying up. So another word for the panic, it says frantic. Frantic means like anxious, worried, something like that. And the rest like exodus. In this case, they left from that place. And here flight. Because here you can see the animals. Spiders, crabs, and woodlice. So they can fly. So frantic flight. Oh, sorry. These are the meanings for these three highlighted expressions. So I will go to number B. Confronted by such find the words and phrases in the passage that stress the age of hanging rock. Yeah, it is quite interesting to discuss. And discuss the purpose of drawing attention to these aspects of the place. In this passage, it is about the description of the existence of hanging rock. What I want you to do is you need to find the words and phrases that stress the age of hanging rock. That stress, that emphasize the age of hanging rock. How long, how old that rock is. Starting from the first paragraph, can you see some expressions or phrases? That show the age of hanging rock. Sume, could you please say some expressions that show that the age of hanging rocks? Some expressions are included in the first paragraph. Who wants to say? While explaining, I even said it means old, ancient. I explain like that. Sumin, can you buy? How about who wants to say?
Prehistoric.
Yes, prehistoric architecture of wind, water, ice, and fire. Here. When I explained that part, I said it means very old, prehistoric. So it means that it shows the age of the rock. That rock has existed for a long time. Any other?
Smooth as giant tombstone.
Where is it? Oh, giant tombstones. Giant means big. Tombstones. But it doesn't show the age of the rock. It doesn't show the age of the rock. I cannot accept it. The first one, prehistoric. According to the word prehistoric, it is acceptable.
In second paragraph, last line.
Yeah, wait. I will show you one. Originally. So it means it is quite long. Original. Screw red hot from the boiling bowels of earth. So originally, it shows the long age. And another one, Sinai will say.
Last line, second paragraph.
Last line, second paragraph. What? Which one?
It's a long time since any living creature, other than an occasional rabbit or wildebeest, trespassed upon its arid grass.
Yes, you are right. Here you could learn how old here. According to this expression, we could know that it is old. Yeah, we could see long since obliterated.
In second paragraph, second sentence, monumental configuration.
Monumental configurations. Yeah, monument. In Burmese, monumental configurations. Monumental configurations. I'm thinking monumental configuration. Whether it is related to the age of the stone. Okay, possible. So monumental configurations. Where is it? Monumental. Oh yeah, the second line, right? Here. Okay, they show the age. How about number C? Find the words and phrases that personify. So it is something concerned with the vibes. So for personification, the rock is used like a person. For what it divides. In the first paragraph, could you please tell me some words that are related to personification? The object is used like a person or a living thing. For example, here, fourth line. Everybody, powerful presence. So it means that that stone is powerful. So it is used like a living thing. Only living things are powerful, and it is used like a living thing. Powerful presence. Any other? Who can say any other personification? I highlighted that word when I explain it. It shows pain. I'll turn by the letter Suitong. How about this paragraph? Could you see any personification? The rock is used like a person, or maybe some expressions that shows the characteristics of a
The
living
grumpy
thing.
earth
Where?
and last night,
Last paragraph.
last
Where is it? Oh, you mean the groaning earth?
yeah.
Yes, you are right. Everybody, I even demonstrated the meaning of groaning. When you get pain, you grow like that. So the earth is groaning. So it means that the earth is used like a person, right? The groaning earth, correct? The groaning earth, definitely. Anything else?
Okay. How about in first paragraph? It's powerful present.
Yeah, it is finished already. I discussed. Yeah, you are right. It is correct. It is correct. I have already highlighted it. So it is included. Any other? One more.
Come to rest.
Where is it?
In first paragraph, the last sentence.
Let me check.
Originally, this rule would have found the winding vowel of the now come to rest.
Oh, come to rest, cooled and grounded in forest shade. Okay, come to rest. Here, everybody here. Any other personification? The last part. The last part, the last line. Time is up, so I need to give the prompt. The last part, the last line. I don't want to give the answer. You need to find it on your own. Here. They are yeah, see.
Sorry, Chair. It's not the answer you told.
It is a long time since any living creature other than an occasional rabbit or wallaby trespassed upon its arid breast.
Yes, I was about to say that. Is that
which one? Which one?
Other than an occasional rabbit or wallaby trespass upon its arid breast, that one.
Yeah, so the answer is this one. It means that stone. Arid means dry. Breast. Where only people, especially women have breasts, right? But here, breast is used for the rock. That is why it is personification. Is arid breast. Okay. I have already discussed this passage at home. Please try to understand it. We have finished Unit 9. Finish writing these days. I will give another task for invention. That is one. Any question for today's lesson? No. Just review the lessons. Bye-bye, everyone. I must stop.
Bye, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
See you. Yeah, you can go.